Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video, we are going to talk Sylvaneth. We have a couple of leaks, rumours, whatever you want to call them, come out from the Sylvaneth, popping up from a couple of various sources, and popping up in a couple of different places, and we want to talk about them because they do seem sort of right onto everything about what we're going to see, which is really cool. So yeah, it should be a good bit of fun, but we're going to have a little bit of a chat about the rules that we've seen. There are no pictures of anything just yet. This is all just hearsay, but as always, I love chatting about this stuff. It always gets me excited for a new battle tome and a new army and some new models coming out. Just talking about, well, what do we think they're going to be? Have we seen some rumours? Have we seen some leaks? Anyway, let's get cracking on into it. We've got rumours for both the Bug Cavalry models today. Okay, and here we have all the information we've gotten so far. So, first of all, this is for the Sylvaneth Spiterider Lancers mostly. However, a lot of the profiles, at least on the characteristic side, are the same. Both models do have shields, so there's no reason to think they would have a different save or anything. And so we've got 3 wounds apiece, 4 up save, bravery 6, movement 16, and of course, fly. Now, this is just big. Movement 16 and fly is huge. That is super fast. That is IDNF ill fast. In fact, I think 2 inches faster. Bravery 6, you know, okay. 4+ save and 3 wounds. Really nice there. This is definitely going to be a really cool unit to have on the tabletop. Apparently, they're both the same. Both units do have shields, like I said. But we have the Sylvaneth Spiterider Lancers, their combat profiles as well, apparently. So the lance on the models, that'll be 2 attacks, 3s to hit and wound and damage 2. It turns into -2 rend and damage 3 on the charge. So it apparently is saying it's no rend when it doesn't charge, which is pretty cool. I like the idea of, you know, the army focusing around charging, hitting and fading and striking away with all the allegiance abilities we've said. This is cool. This is playing into that. Fangs and claws for 2 more attacks at 3+ to hit and wound again and damage D3 on these. I like a little bit of random damage in there. You know, I've talked about this before. I like random damage. I like rolling dice in my dice rolling game. And then Poison Sting, 1 attack, 2+ to hit and wound, D6 damage. However, a 6 to hit will do D6 mortals. That's big. You know, if this unit spikes can get plus attack, they are revenants. If the Arch Revenant keeps his +1 attack ability and can use it on these, could be a really interesting combination to get 2 attacks on those Poison Stings, if that of course stays the same. But yeah, that's a decent profile, I think, without being too overpowered. 225 points apparently for them for 9 wounds on a 4-up save is certainly, you know, you're paying a premium for them, I think, at that, with you know, a maximum of 3-up save. But they're really fast. They can hit pretty hard. They've got very high spike potential. I think that's a fair points cost. 180 points for the Revenant Seekers, which are the other alternative units. Now, apparently they fight much worse. They obviously do not have lances, so they get none of that. They'll probably still have the Fangs and Claws and the Poison Sting all the same. Their bugs don't look much different. And then however, they can summon back models. So they can summon back D3 dead models, even Kurnoth Hunters apparently, or heal D6 wounds to monsters and larger models within the force. All of this is pretty interesting. Like, being able to summon back Kurnoth Hunters is pretty sweet. That's a lot of wounds coming back to the table, so it could be a really interesting sort of combination to have. But I like a unit like those Revenant Seekers that are a utility piece on the table, not necessarily a unit that's doing any damage. Reminds me of stuff like, you know, like Spore Splatter Fanatics and Sneaky Snufflers from Gloomspike Gits, that sort of stuff. I really enjoy this. I like units that provide that sort of stuff on the tabletop, where it's not just characters doing it, it's actual units that are providing all these unique sort of buffs and ways to play. But with that all said, that is all the rumours we've got. Just talking about this new Sylvaneth Spire dudes. Really cool models. I look forward to getting my Sylvaneth on the table sometime soon. I'm really excited with this time in Warhammer. Lumineth and Sylvaneth both on the horizon, some elves. It's time to get back into my elven ways. Let us know what you think of this down in the comments below. Love to hear from everyone. And so that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below and let us know what you enjoyed about the video. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our little community here at Sinful Gaming, we've got a link to our Discord server down in the video's description. And if you'd like to help support the channel in another way, you can do so either by joining Patreon or YouTube members or purchasing something from our Ko-fi web store. All of them are linked in the video's description. Thank you all for everyone who chooses to help support the channel. As a special thank you to those people who have supported via Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to give a special shout out to them all. So a shout out to our patrons Christian Weir, James, Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowe, Alder and Shop First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nielsen, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Dyna226, Derek, and GRP390. A special thank you to our YouTube members, Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Chris Wallace, Ronya, Vinny, Lockloric, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Sean Scott, Pink Nico Fire, and Robin Mankiller as well. Lastly, a special shout out first of all to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel you see, and to Xmorphic, who has done an amazing job at setting up our Discord server for her and making us have a nice place to content and to chat with all of our community. Thank you all for watching once again, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.